what do you call it? And she said, we just call it that pasta salad. When we want to make it, we're like, hey, can you make that pasta salad? So that's what I'm calling it, is that pasta salad. Welcome everyone to Quick and Tasty on the Farm. I am Vicki and I'm so excited to be with you today. I have something quick, tasty, and so delicious that I'm going to share with you. And it comes from not only a very, very good friend of mine, but my oldest daughter. And I am so excited to share with you her recipe. When we were at our reunion at the cabin a few weeks ago, Kaylee made it for us and it was delicious. It was the perfect lunch. And I'm prepping it today for lunch. So first, let me share with you what simple ingredients are in this recipe. We have breaded chicken, and here's a tip. I buy the pre-breaded chicken that's already cooked in the bag. It's so simple, I keep it in my freezer. The only problem is sometimes your kids find it, get into it, and eat it for lunch when you're gone, but I still have enough for today's recipe. So chicken, we have bow tie pasta, pineapple tidbits, coleslaw dressing, any brand works, grapes, red or green, and green onions. Super, super simple ingredients, and it's gonna be quick, it's gonna be tasty. Before we get started, I wanna share with you what a beautiful day it is on the farm. It's a little overcast. The rooster's crowing outside. It's actually pretty early in the morning and I'm getting this recipe all prepped for lunch today because I get to take my kids to a youth program for our church, drop them off for a week of camp. And I'm so excited to go up there and get them settled in the dorms. The theme for the camp is trust in the Lord with all thine heart. I'm gonna get emotional, sorry. What a perfect place that I would want my kids to go and learn about the Lord. Sorry, I didn't mean to do that. I just love the Lord so much and I'm so thankful my kids get to go. Anyways, I'll show you a few clips of the farm. We actually got some rain yesterday and I am so thankful that it was sent our way. We have been in such a drought and we still are in a drought, but we're blessed and so thankful to have received a little bit yesterday. But rain sure makes the farm look beautiful. Take a look.
Vicki was in a hurry to get ready to take the kids to Flagstaff and asked me to video these cows. This little dark brown one on the left, Blake bought at the auction. And she had a little baby with her. I'll show you. You think Freckles is small and cute. Look at this little baby. So teeny tiny. Stretch. Oh, guess what, guys? There's another baby here. She just barely had it. This was not planned. Oh, I don't want to get too close either. She barely had the baby. Her afterbirth is hanging out. Some of it's right there on the ground. Yeah, I don't want to have her get me, so I'm not going to get too close. Wow, guys, we just got a baby calf. We don't know if it's a bull or a heifer. And I'm not gonna go up and check right now, so. But it's brown just like the mama. How awesome. So you saw it first here on Quick and Tasty on the Farm. This red cow has had its calf. We'd never have named this red cow. I don't know what we should call her. She's so full of milk, this calf should grow fast. Oh look, the calf's trying to stand up. The calf has some weird eyes right now. I hope it's okay. They just look kind of inside out or something. Sure should be all right. He or she has been in a sack of water for 9 months. Well, there you go. You saw it first here. So now back to that pasta salad Vicky's making. It's pretty awesome stuff.
Okay, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get this bow tie pasta in some boiling water. Get that going so it's nice and tender. While that's boiling, I'll do some cutting up of green onions, cutting the grapes in half, and we'll put it together. Okay, so I've got my green onions all chopped up. I went up into the green just a little bit, but I'm gonna dump that straight into this bowl. This is the bowl that we're gonna mix everything together. The next thing I'm gonna do is take these grapes. You don't have to half them. Kaylee said she really likes them halved. So I'm just gonna pull some grapes off and start halving them. There is no quantity specific to this recipe. You can add as much or as little as you want. I picked up green grapes for today's recipe, but I think as far as looks, purple grapes would look beautiful. It would just give it a little more color in this dish. So I'm kind of wishing I would have picked up purple grapes. Oh, do you guys want the name of this recipe? This is kind of fun. When I asked my daughter Kaylee for the recipe, I said, what do you call it? And she said, we just call it that pasta salad. When we want to make it, we're like, hey, can you make that pasta salad? So that's what I'm calling it, is that pasta salad. So when you guys go to make it, you'll say, hey, let's go make that pasta salad. I kind of like that. I think that's cute. Like I said, no number on grapes, just for taste. You can see in there it's starting to come together. I think I'm going to add maybe another dozen grapes, and then we will go to the next step. Okay, here, 2 more grapes, and I'm going to call it good. 1, 2. Like I said, I'm really wishing that I would have got purple grapes, but that's okay. The next thing, we're gonna take this can of pineapple tidbits. I'm gonna open it up, drain the juice out. My kids actually love to drink the juice, so I'm not gonna throw the juice away, but I'm gonna drain it, and then we'll dump those tidbits right in this bowl. This is gonna be delicious, but one thing I'm already realizing is I got too small of a bowl. I haven't made this since the time I helped my daughter make it at the cabin, and I know I need a bigger bowl, so I'm gonna grab that real quick. Do you love my Pioneer Woman bowl? I love Pioneer Woman. So I'm gonna dump this right in this bigger bowl. That will be much better. The next thing I'm gonna do is prep my chicken. I'm just going to dump a few pieces of chicken right here on this plate. Put them in the microwave, heat them thoroughly. Then I'm gonna slice them and throw them in my bowl. And you're just gonna do thin slices, just like that. And there you go. Boom. So I'm just gonna mix it around and kind of get a feel for how much I have in there. My kids really like chicken, so I'm gonna actually finish what's in the bag and put the rest of the chicken in. It'll just give it a little heartier of a lunch for our kids today. While that last bit of chicken is heating up in the microwave, I'm gonna go ahead and dump my pasta through the colander. Is that how you say it? Colander?
Strainer.
Strainer, that works. I'm gonna go ahead and strain my pasta so that I can add my pasta straight into my pot. Here's a little tip for you. After I strain it, I'm gonna run cold water over my pasta so it cools it down immediately, so when I dump it in, it starts to be that cold salad. I don't want any water on this pasta, so I'm just kind of shaking it out here. Let's go dump this pasta right in the bowl. You guys, we are almost done. I'm gonna mix it up. Look how yummy that is looking. Okay, here's a tip. I would definitely buy purple grapes because purple in this dish would look beautiful. And I think that's what Kaylee bought when we were at the cabin. But green grapes will taste delicious as well. Let's finish cutting up that last little bit of chicken. We'll dump the salad dressing right on top and this dish is ready. You can cut this as big or little as you want. You can add as much as you want. There is really no set quantity, like I said, to any of this recipe. Even this salad dressing, you can add as much as you want. But Kaylee did say the more, the better. It just tastes delicious. Okay, let's dump that in. Mix it up. Oh, you guys, yummy. What a great summer lunch. We're gonna pour our dressing right over the top. I'm gonna use this entire bottle and let's mix this up. Guys, this is delicious. It is so quick, so tasty, has just a few ingredients, is the perfect summer lunch for you and your family. So give it a try. When you make it, leave me a comment, send me an email and say, we made that lunch, that pasta salad the other day, and let me know what you guys think. I have received so many emails with recipes to try on my channel that I cannot wait to share your recipe. But if you guys have a recipe that is quick, tasty, that allows me to get back on the farm quicker, but yet feed a delicious meal to my family, send it to me at quickandtastyonthefarm@gmail.com. I would love to share your recipe on my channel. You guys, it is totally done. There's lunch for today. I'm gonna put it in the fridge and let it chill a little bit. We'll have lunch and then I'm gonna take my kids to the youth conference and I'm so thankful for the opportunity they have to do that. Even though I'm gonna really miss them this week. Alan and I are playing empty nesters this week, all week. Kind of crazy. You guys have a wonderful day. God bless and enjoy.